Okay, just say goodbye to the Moto Guzzi V85TT. Had it a couple of years, 8,500 miles on it. It's been a good bike. Bought it to go across America on in 2022 with a group, but sadly that trip was cancelled because of COVID. So it's kind of been slightly redundant in the fleet, not been used as much as I would have liked. I guess it doesn't fit into the type of riding I've been doing around North Devon. It's a bigger touring bike, and that's why I bought it. Cruise control, shaft drive, large tank, perfect for long distances. It's been around Scotland 3 times, but for around North Devon, probably not the bike to have, and so time has come to sort of pass it on. I did like it. I enjoyed my time on it. It's got a lot of character. It's got a lot to like. I can see it's not as polished or refined as some of the Jack bikes or the Triumphs and things, but for me, I guess that's what I liked about it. It's been reliable. Servicing's not been too bad on it. Every 6,000 miles, about 250. So yeah, good bike. I recommend you at least try one. So replacing it with something a bit very different. Moto Morini X-Cape 650. I think it's one of the first in the country. Just been dropped off. It excites me because it's something a bit different. It's got Moto Morini now Chinese owned, so the upshot of that is a good price. The downside of that is obviously the attachment of any negative associations of Chinese manufacturing or Chinese governance. But I'm assessing it as a bike first and foremost, and that's all you can do. So we've got the 650 twin engine. It's a licensed version of the Versys 650 Kawasaki engine. It's got Marzocchi shocks, Pirelli tyres, Brembo brakes. And just having a quick poke around it, it actually feels pretty good. You just get that immediate sense of it's not badly built, it's not cheaply built. Things feel positively put together. The plastics feel good. I mean, some people complained about the welding, but to me that looks well welded. The levers, nicely span adjustable there. Got lots of switch gear, and the switch gear feels strong and robust. To me, it's a bit. I guess it's like Benelli's ownership by the Chinese. That's an old Italian brand that's had mass production and investment behind it. And actually, in the TRK 502 has made a really good bike and has been a reliable bike. So for me, with the Moto Morini and their Chinese ownership, I suspect a similar thing. That actually it's going to prove much better than people expect it to be. So we've got a folding gear lever, which is a nice touch. It's very plasticky, I guess. So, if it goes down, it's going to it could give it a bit of a crack. I've got some engine guards coming, which should protect it. Obviously, you've got to put the screen and the indicator and the mirrors on. Give it a little bit of fire up into life. So we've got the TFT screen. So it's got an off-road mode. I'm not entirely sure what that does to the ABS, whether it disengages ABS maybe just on the rear like it does on the Guzzi and a lot of the other adventure bikes. Got a 19-inch front. I guess what I like about it, we've got tubeless tyres. We've got spoke tubeless tyres, which is quite a novelty, I guess, on a budget bike. The Guzzi spoke wheels, but tubed, which if you get a puncture is an absolute nightmare. So to have tubeless, be able to fix that easy at the side of the road is a nice thing. Just looking, you've got exposed headers there. That's going to take a bit of a sump guard to protect that off-road. Whether many people are going to be riding this off-road, who knows? I'm certainly going to try it myself and see how it goes on. The standing position feels quite neutral, quite nice, quite well balanced. Yeah, so we'll give it a go and do some reviews. And if you want to come down and ride it, it will be on the fleet of adventure bikes to test back to back down at Dorothy's Speed Shop. I've also got the Himalayan CRF 300 Rally, CB 500X with a Rally Raid kit, 390 KTM Adventure, the 310 GS, and also a CCM GP 450 if it ever proves reliable enough to take out. So yeah, that's it. So ask away. Any questions, any thoughts? Good or bad? Give us a shout. Cheers.